Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is another video that I'm really excited about because this is all about the present that I got from Ulta for my birthday. And if you guys aren't familiar with Ulta's kind of birthday thing, I think it's quarterly they change their birthday present that they give to their customers. And the quarter before mine, they got a deluxe size little mini Lancome mascara. And I'm going to start off, I don't think it's fair kind of what they got compared to what me and my quarter is going to get. I got an entire full-sized eyeshadow palette from NYX. It retails for $18. When she rung it up on the receipt, it said $18, and I got it for free. So I feel like compare a little mini Lancome mascara that's going to run out really quickly to a full-sized 10 shade palette. I feel like that's kind of crappy, but I mean, I know that they have to switch it up, but I feel like if you're going to give one quarter a full-size eyeshadow, you should give the other quarters full-size eyeshadows as well. It might not be the same one, but instead of giving someone a little mini mascara, come on, that's kind of, you know what I mean. But I don't think it's very fair that they got a little mini mascara and I got a full-sized eyeshadow palette. I'm very thankful though. I'm very excited about this. The only one I have swatched is the green shade, because when I first got the email saying that it was time for me to go get my present, and first of all, July is the first month they started giving out the palettes. So my birthday is on the 2nd, and so I feel like I'm one of the first people to kind of get it because my birthday is so close to the beginning of the month. And so when I got the email saying that I was ready, it was time to get it, I tried to Google it. And in the email, it showed a picture of all of the shadows, and it had a really pretty green eyeshadow in it. And when I Googled the palette to kind of see what looks people have come up with, and how they liked it, how the pigment and stuff is, I couldn't really find anything. I found 3 links to 3 different people who have kind of reviewed it, and they were happy about the pigment and everything, except they were very unhappy with the green shade, because in the email it looks very, very green, and in the picture that they posted of theirs, it's kind of just silver with kind of a hint of green, but not really. So, but when I got mine, I pulled it out and I was telling my boyfriend the story about how the other ones didn't look as good as the picture, and so I was laughing, saying, okay, let's see what mine looks like. But mine looks exactly like the picture in the email. So I'm not really sure if these other people that got it before I did kind of got a different batch and it just doesn't look as green, but mine looks in swatches just like it looks in the picture. So I don't really know what's up with that, but I'm glad I got a good one. Not saying that theirs isn't good, but it doesn't look the same. It's a completely different color. So I'm going to start by swatching these for you, because I know not everyone can get their hands on this. I'm not really sure how you could get it if your birthday isn't the months that they're giving it out at Ulta. I don't know if this is going to be something that you can buy after this kind of quarter is over. But I'm going to go ahead, and they don't have names on the shadows, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start the left and do the entire top row, and then go back down to the bottom and do left to right. But right here, I'm going to try to zoom you guys in so you can really see. And now I'll do the last shade on the first row, which is the green shade. that looks pretty green to me. It looks kind of like a mermaid green. I'm really excited to use it. I'm going to try to use it today. I really am not sure what look I'm going to do. I might not use it, but we're going to see once I get started. Okay, I'm moving on to the bottom row now. And now for the last color. It's kind of a peachy shade. You can't really see it. It's very, very light. This is probably what I'm going to put in my transition as my transition shade. So I think those look pretty good. I mean, the lighter color ones you can't really see on my camera, but they look good in person. They are pretty pigmented. They're not patchy that I don't see. This one might be a little bit, I might not have picked up enough on my finger, of course, but I'm excited for these. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in with these. I'm going to, first for a base, I'm going to use this bottom shade that didn't really show up on my arm. This is the last shade on the bottom row, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid. Okay, so now I've got my base done, and I can't really see that shade, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my transition shade right in my crease, and I'm first going to use, I think I'm going to do kind of like a burnt orange look today. I've never tried this look before, so we're going to see how it looks on me. Probably not good. I have such a weird skin tone. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in to this orange right here. We're just going to jump straight into that. I'm using an e.l.f. brush. It is the blending eye brush. These are really, really powdery. Like, I'm having to tap off a lot. I'm going to go ahead and try to put this in my crease. That looks really good. Try to get closer for you guys. And I'm going to go in with this brown color down here. And I'm going to use a little bit of a smaller brush. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eye crease brush for this one. And yeah, this one's super powdery too. These are really, really powdery, but there's a lot of pigment on them. So I just tap off the excess. And I'm going to focus this right in the outer edge. And now I'm going to go in with, this shade right here, the first shade on the top row. And I'm going to take this flatter brush and I'm going to pack it on there. So that's how it's looking right now. Let's go ahead and try to blend this together a little bit more. I am going to go in with a little bit more of the orange shade because I feel like it kind of got lost in with that brown. That brown is very pigmented. You need to be very careful with it. And I'm going to add in a little bit more of this shimmery shade, but I'm going to mix it a little bit with this little bit more of a yellow shade right here. It's a shimmer as well. I'm just going to pack it on right there. Now on the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the orange shade and a tiny bit of the brown shade mixed together. And I'm going to go along my lower lash line. And there's the finished lash line, and it looks really smoky, really pretty. And I feel like I'm still missing something in the center of my lids. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna get that same brush I was using earlier, the really skinny one, and try to pack some of this shimmer on there, right in the center of my lid. Yeah, that really helped a little bit. Now in the center of, well, in the very corner of my eye, I'm going to take this small brush and I'm going to put a little bit of this same shade right here on my inner corner, just to make it pop a little bit. This helps make your eye look a little bit bigger. And I think that's where I'm going to stop with this eyeshadow. I think it looks really pretty. And today I'm also going to try out a new mascara that I got in my Birchbox. And it is from the brand The Beauty Crop. And it is this Fabulous Flocking Lashes mascara. And I like this already because my favorite animal is a flamingo. And the only thing I don't really like about it, this is a waterproof mascara. And I don't like waterproof mascaras. I think that they are too hard to take off. But I'm going to use it anyway just to try it out and kind of show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and start curling my lashes since I always do that anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with the mascara now. The wand looks like this. It's a really basic mascara wand. I'm going to get really close for you guys. Well, I just found another mascara that I love. Look at that. That looks so good. It's not clumpy at all. So let's go ahead and go in with the other eye. Okay, so there is just the first coat of the mascara and it looks really great. It's so easy for me to fall in love with mascaras. So maybe I would have been happy with the Lancome mascara. Who knows? But I am really glad that I got this palette right here. But here is the finished look. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good. Let me just get really close for you guys to see. Here's what the eyeshadow looks like and the mascara. And I'm really satisfied with this. I think it looks great. I never did show you guys kind of what the palette looks like up close. It's really cute. It says happy birthday and it's got a little kissy on it. And here's the back. But I'm really happy I got this. I love Ulta. I love their rewards program. And I hope that everyone who is able to get this palette, I hope you get it because it's really great. It's very pigmented. That brown is very strong. Watch out. But overall, I love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please subscribe and like this video. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.